Yo, what's up? You rockin' with the GOAT of the game, HipHopGamer, Hot 97. Listen, son, 10 years, baby. We here, you know what I'm saying? We Ballin4Peace. Now, I got my dude. They call him H. I call him all water. You know what I'm saying? You know how you got basketball players, they all world? Well, I know a basketball player that's all water. You know what I'm saying? So, first off, Big H. Before we get into anything, man, you a father, son. You know what I'm saying? You a father, son. So, like, did you dunk on your son yet? Like what happened? Like, walk me through like the daddy process. What is Big H like as a father, and how has this newfound love in your life from being a father and raising a son has given you a different perspective on how you treat Ballin4Peace?
That's a great question.
Thank you, bro.
Fatherhood has changed my whole perspective on life itself. Like, the purpose and what life even means to be here, right?
Wow.
Before that, I didn't even know if I wanted to have children at all. I did know, being my father's only son, I had to have a son to keep my family name going. So I'm definitely proud about that. And it just gives you more purpose, right? You know what I mean? Every day is just like it's a blessing. My boy is amazing. He's 17 months right now.
Wow.
So yeah, he's growing.
17 months,
and
man.
and just to have somebody who carries your aura. You could see it from like growing up. It's just it's like even down to, I remember when I had to take him to go get shots. I didn't know. I'm like, man, it's gonna be okay. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
And his mom had me go into the room and like, just stay with him. She said she's not gonna go in the room with him. And I said, all right. So I've seen him give my son shots and I'm fighting back tears and everything.
Wow.
Like, it's an emotion that I didn't think I had in me. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, So like,
that's crazy.
And I just want more of it. More of it. I just want to like pour into him. Everything that I have, I want to give.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So fatherhood definitely changed me for that.
Man, you know what's so crazy you say that? Like, Ballin4Peace, it appears that Ballin4Peace was like your first child in a way. In the way you pour into that, 100%. Pour into people and stuff like that. So with it being 10 years now, what makes you think, or what makes you feel that this Ballin4Peace is gonna be like the best it's ever been? Why everybody really need to show up, especially considering now you're a father. With this Ballin4Peace coming up.
So it's no question why we shifted to do it on Father's Day weekend. For the last 4 or 5 years, we shifted because I felt like, and this is before I had a child, right? We shifted from doing it on just any random weekend to Father's Day weekend, because I felt like fathers didn't have much of anything. This is before people started talking about Juneteenth and everything like that. We shifted in that direction, and just to give fathers something to be proud of, you know what I mean, and to actually do during Father's Day weekend. You know what I'm saying? We kind of shifted in that direction, and already, with our pre-sale tickets and everything like that, we've already outdone any Ballin4Peace event to date. Like,
wow! Congratulations on that, sir.
Actually going, and I think more people, it's like a cultural takeover.
Oh, it's a movement now. Like it's a movement now.
So year 10, I got better too. I learned how to do it. Like before, I didn't know what I was doing. Like just being quite honest, I didn't. I just put the event together because it was needed. And now it's now it's my purpose.
I could tell there's way more intention, like on how you're organizing everything, the structure of it. That right there is fire. Now, I got something for you.
Before you go, I'm not even stressed how I used to be. I
can tell.
I used to, and I'm just so much more calm and just more like, direct with what I gotta do, because I know what's needed and I know what I need from people. Like even yourself, I'm thankful that I've always had this platform.
Of course.
To speak on, no matter where you was at. You know what I'm saying? With Logitech G.
All that.
Like,
son, come on, bro. Like this is me, son. Any time, like. You're doing something that's so huge and so positive, and that needs to be celebrated more. And one thing I wanted to bring up is I want you to understand how important what you're doing is. So one of the things that's crazy to me is seeing how many like kids is just being killed day after day after day. It is wild. It's crazy. But then when I think about Ballin4Peace, it's like we gotta elevate this that much more. It's not even, it's more of a responsibility, community-wise. So what does it, like, how does Ballin4Peace hit different now in light of a lot of the tragedies that we've been seeing? And is there anything else that you may need that you wanna like share? Cause like, not only this platform, but I'm involved with so much stuff, you know what I'm saying, as you know, and we all need each other. So what would you say to that? Like the importance of Ballin4Peace in terms of now and the next 10 years, bro?
So it's very important now more than ever. You know, we're gonna need our own places to actually house these student athletes and these kids and get them off the streets, right? Our message is peace through sports. We believe that sports brings a level of peace to these kids that nothing else can. Not like even a degree or anything like that. And we want everyone to go to school and get their degree.
Yeah.
But some students just want to have fun. Like the other day I was refereeing a game, and there was a player, a young girl, she may have been like maybe 14, 15, and she's really good. She's a really good ball player. I was out in Jersey, and I see the coaches keep taking her in and out of the game, and I'm like, bruh, let her rock. Like I told him after the game, and you know, he'll contest to it. I said, let this girl rock. You don't know what she got going on at home, and you keep subbing her in and out of the game. She's clearly the best player, not only on your team, but this whole league.
Oh, the league. Oh, wow, that's crazy.
And you keep messing with her, and then she needs to get her attitude. No, she just loves to play basketball. So like, let her do what she does best, and then allow her, because you don't know what she got going on at home. You don't know her parenting and everything like that. Clearly it's not good because they don't show up to games. You understand what I'm saying? Ooh. So let her be in her place of peace when she's playing ball, and let her dominate there. And then you talk to her and you meet her halfway anywhere else. So, you know, again, giving these kids opportunities and things to do is the only way that you can reach them. A lot of these kids don't have nothing to do. There's no more, like the PALs, the YMCAs, they keep cutting back time, right? So now with us, we want to open up the Peace Center, and I've been preaching this, and now I'm just gonna do it my own way. We're gonna start, and again, we've been starting like funds for people to give out scholarships until we get there, right? Until we make that impact, and we're able to control our own narrative, that's when we all win.
Wow, yo, that's big. Now, listen, let me tell you something. I had my man Main Event.
Okay,
I had Main Event up here last week, bro.
Okay.
And stuff like that. We was talking about the new game, NBA The Run, that I'm involved in. And I know you was telling me that you got to get back into the game because you got smoked in NBA 2K.
Hold on. Smoked is you know what I mean?
Bro, you lost like 4 to 11 or something like that, right?
6 to 11. It was 1s and 2s. I don't know if that was my first time playing in years.
Right.
I held my own a little bit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming to you.
Alright.
Because I need your support.
Let's go.
And I'm
here.
To the game.
I'm here. I'm gonna show you just like I did Neo. I'm gonna show you just like I did Neo. We got a rematch coming too. You already know what that is.
I beat you in Tekken though. I never. Yeah.
Wait.
It's on footage.
You beat who in Tekken?
Years ago, when we was at the old spot, I beat you in Tekken when I.
You a liar!
I beat you in
You
Tekken.
lying! You never beat.
Tekken.
You beat me.
I beat
you
you.
lying,
I
son.
beat you.
You lying. Yo, I'm telling you right now. You show that. Yeah, show it. I challenge you to show it.
It's gonna be right. It's gonna go right here.
Yeah, show it. Send it to me and show me what you talking about, son. I'll bet you $10,000 you can't beat me in no Tekken. I'll bet you 10,000. What are you talking about?
One time. It could happen.
No, you smoking, because it never happened. I don't know what you do. See, here's the problem, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Knicks fan too, but they ain't win the chip yet. He's delusional at this moment, you know what I'm saying? So, but but let me ask you though, NBA 2K is gonna be at Ballin4Peace.
Yes, they are.
They are. Yo, bro, break that down, because I saw some of the footage of some of the dialogue.
Yeah.
We gonna get into all of that.
Yeah.
But like, break down just having 2K there, Ballin4Peace, what this mean, and also what does this open up for you too?
So it lets me know that people are paying attention, right? You know, from the masses and bigger market and media is actually paying attention to what we're doing. And in the gaming world, we all grew up playing video games. It's almost like everybody grew up watching wrestling, right? You know what I'm saying? We all play video games, and then you kind of get to a point in time where you kind of like leave the games alone, or you may come back into it and things of that nature. But it just shows me the progress, and it shows me the consistency that these people are reaching out to us now. You know what I'm saying? So like, they reached out to me. I actually did a show for them. I was on some other networks and kind of doing a lot of the House of Highlights and all these other things. And you know, so now they reached out to me to come, and they flew me out to Atlanta to come. And shout out to Lou Will and Spank. They were both the hosts of that show, and it's called NBA 2K League. They have 3 aspects to it. They have the debate. Your opening argument, right? Then you play the video games, and then you have like your final debate. So the show is out now. I won.
Well, listen, when it comes to debates in basketball, like, ain't too many people gonna beat you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. Like, you know your stuff. Like, that's one thing about All Water. Like, he knows his stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some things I may not agree with, but he knows his stuff. And what I mean by that is, you ever met somebody that debate and they'll say something, but have no facts to back up nothing?
I got all my facts.
It's like, I'm not here for hearsay arguments.
You know
what I'm saying? Either you know this or you don't, and that's it.
So some people have been saying like stuff that I've been saying is rage bait and things of that nature, but it's not. It's a clear-cut argument that I have, and it's pointers that I have. Like, so one of the bigger things was Kyrie. I had, who's more skilled, Kyrie Irving or Jalen Brunson, right? No, listen.
Okay, who's more skilled? Well, who did you say and why?
I said Jalen Brunson is more skilled, right? And I said, is leadership a skill?
Is leadership a skill? But you know what's interesting? Leadership, either you got it or you don't. I don't look at leadership so much as like, it's a skill that comes after if you naturally have it. Now, like Kevin Durant, I don't look at him as a leader, but he's just a great player. Not everybody has that, like, skill, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? But you can develop into becoming a leader if you a good listener and a good follower of the right type of practices. But based on what you're saying with Jalen Brunson and Kyrie, I think it comes way more natural to Jalen. I think it comes more natural than
leadership.
Yeah, for leadership. That's what I'm saying. For leadership, it comes more natural for Jalen. But when it comes to Kyrie, like, he had to learn that through his experience with LeBron and stuff like that. But naturally, he didn't have it. He was just a good player.
So now, going down and breaking down the skills, Kyrie Irving, arguably, he's one of the best ball handlers of all time.
One of the best.
So it's not just that. Like, I'm going down to footwork. Jalen Brunson, he doesn't have as much. You know, he had to work a lot more. Kyrie, things come, you talk about natural, comes natural. His uncle was, I mean,
Uncle Drew.
No, but Rod Strickland.
Oh yeah, Rod Strickland.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? His
He was a
play
beast.
ball and things of that nature. Like, Jalen Brunson had to work on a lot more. So, like, when I talk about his footwork, it's exceptional. It's like one of the best big, small, big guards, small guards. And he just has a way with the way he handles the ball, the way he kind of puts up his shots. But I think the sexy pick is Kyrie Irving. Everybody's gonna say Kyrie.
Because of the handles and the flash.
Like that. But in reality, Jalen Brunson also went into one of the hardest markets to win in and won. And breaking records, winning. 350 win seasons in a row is only tied with the Knicks of the early 90s, 91, with Ewing and those teams. He already surpassed Carmelo Anthony in 30-point games and playoff points and everything like that. Only Ewing is ahead of him.
So that's crazy.
In 4 years.
That's wild.
So when I'm saying, again, you talk about facts. I know my facts. So it's facts over feelings.
Always. Now I'm with you. Always. So wow, man, that's crazy that you brought that up in 4 years.
And
that's powerful.
And I feel like I keep saying that when
he's clutch. Crazy clutch.
When he wins the NBA championship for the New York Knicks, that'd be like someone winning 10 NBA championships, because it's been a weight that's lifted off of New York that has been there for so long, and he did it in the New York market. He didn't go like Kyrie and go to Brooklyn. Brooklyn's the Clippers of New York, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, wait, stop. So, like, no, even though you right? Even though you right,
and when they're
even though you right, Yo, I'm from Brooklyn, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing that, son. I'm from Brooklyn, somewhere. I'm spinning a chain on that, son. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn all day, son. But I get you. I understand. You're right.
He didn't go
You're
to
right, but yeah.
It's like ducking smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Like what KD did.
KD did the same thing. And then, so again, they had James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant all on the same team, and no one cared. They were here in Brooklyn, and no one cared. Now you get somebody like Jalen Brunson, the Knicks it's going insane.
Yeah.
Even if people talk more about if the Knicks losing than the Nets winning.
Wow, that's a ball, son. I felt a certain way. I felt a certain way. You hit me different.
And then so my thing with Kyrie, I have no smoke with Kyrie.
Yeah.
He's a great player. I just feel like Jalen Brunson and what he's doing in New York City right now, people are like, oh, you can't be
It's insane.
And currently, doing in New York City is bar none, and not many people who have done that.
So you sound a little bit like Cameron in my opinion, because Cameron was saying that if LeBron James win, it's like 2 rings and 1 ring because he made a teammate, and if he won, Bronny would have a ring too, even though they didn't win. But I'm just saying, it was funny the way like Cameron said that.
So, but if LeBron would have won this year,
if it's 2 rings in the household, I was like, it's funny because it ain't no 10 championships. But I understand the weight being lifted.
100%.
Yeah, I understand that. So now let's move to this, right? NBA The Run, that's one of the things I was talking with Main Event about. Okay. So NBA The Run is a spiritual successor to NBA Street, you know, like from back in the day. So I'm involved, just know that, heavy. Okay. And I truly believe that Ballin4Peace should be a part of NBA The Run. And what's so cool about NBA The Run, and I wanted to bring this up because I think it's a way where we could take something that's in the game and bring it to your stage when you're playing. So I'll give you an example. NBA The Run, you get 4 games to get to the championship. It's like a playoff run. That's the nature of the game.
Okay.
But each round has different rules. So let's say you pick in the first round, right? Let's say your team is Steph Curry, LeBron, and SGA, right? Let's say that's your team, right? Okay, cool. In the first game, you know, you got 2s and 3s. First to 11, right? Okay. Right? That's the first game. Now the second game, like a 3-pointer is only worth 1 point. And your dunks is worth 3 points.
Wow.
And your and it's first to 15, right? Then the third game is you got 3 minutes. So whatever the score is in 3 minutes,
3 minutes
wins.
Okay.
And everything is 1s, 2s.
Who came up with that concept? That's fire.
So, that's how the game is played.
Okay.
NBA The Run is made like that.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is, because NBA The Run is made like that, imagine if they took that concept that's in the game already. Because it come out June 9th, and you applied it to real life in terms of your Ballin4Peace tournaments and stuff like that. So you have NBA To Run in the game, and you have NBA To Run in real life. So what is your thoughts on that? How can we take Ballin4Peace and marry it with NBA To Run by taking what I just broke down to you and making it a real life thing?
So you see how like we have the middle school games, we have the high school games. We can make an NBA Run game. One of the games would be an NBA Run style game.
Yes.
So one of those, the slam dunk contest, 3-point shootout, we can like maybe extend it, or extend something, or eliminate one of those for one of the years for NBA Run. And things of that nature. So how my question to you is, how do we get that, because it's releasing on June 9th.
Yeah, it's released June 9th. But I put like this, you see how, all right, let me just tell y'all, when Fortnite first came out, it's nothing compared to the way it is today.
Yeah.
So NBA To Run is on that trajectory. Okay. So we starting out a certain way, but it's gonna become crazier and bigger as we move forward. That's all I can say when it comes to that. Okay. But you know me, like you're my brother. So if I'm involved, you involved. You know what I'm saying? You hear that? If I'm involved, you involved. And then that's literally what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I got a few more questions, powerful questions to wrap it up. But like now, my next question is, when you talking basketball, right? What artist you feel is the Jalen Brunson of hip hop the way you broke down Jalen Brunson's impact for the New York Knicks.
So, can they be?
It's your answer. Is it this
Because Jalen Brunson's kind of an underdog.
Okay,
So
cool. So then who would
that underdog be? Graf.
Wow! Yo, hold up.
It
I
was
just texted today. I just left a comment on Graf's new video today
Fire.
saying that, yo, this dude, like, he don't miss. He is crazy with it. Hold on. I'm gonna see
And I'm
something.
not saying that because that's my man's.
No, that's my man too. You say whatever you want. I don't care.
It's
But
real.
hold
Like,
up.
when we think about underdogs.
Yo, let's see. I'm calling Graf right now. Let's see if Graf picks up. You know what I'm saying? Let me see Graf pick up.
He better pick
Hold
up.
up.
He knows that.
Yo, Graf! You already know what it is. Yo, Graf. Yo, I'm doing an interview right now with H2O, you know what I'm saying? Ballin4Peace, you know what I'm saying? I'm at Hot 97 Studios right now. I had to call you because he just mentioned your name, bro. So let me tell you, I need to get your feedback real quick. So, bro, he just said, I just asked him a question. I said, yo, in the culture of hip hop, who do you feel is the Jalen Brunson of hip hop right now? You know what I'm saying? And he said, well, you know, Jalen Brunson, as amazing as he is still seen as an underdog, but he's amazing. And he's like, you know what, my man Graf. And I was like, what? And I was like, yo, I just left a comment under your latest video just talking about how amazing you are, man. So my question to you is, real quick, live on Hot 97, like, do you personally feel like you're an underdog, and what do you feel you bring to the game that more people need to recognize and respect?
I do. I just thought I'd give my flowers, my credit. I'm kind of still in the underdog arena, fighting to break through the invisible ceiling. But I bring originality and lyricism and creativity and the best energy available in the game and a true pure culture. And I think they just started to appreciate that again. Because again, especially New York City, we got lost in the sound of other states. We got lost in trying to be commercial and trying to make what they consider mainstream, right into a profit, or get lost in attention, you get lost in making content, you get lost in everything except for culture. I put culture first, lyrics first, representing culture the most authentic way in the forefront. That's what you get when you come with the Graf, and I think people are starting to appreciate culture again. So I'm starting to have fun in creating it again, because it wasn't fun for like a decade, and everybody was lost and chasing the wrong things.
Wow. yo, give it up for Graf one time. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Graf, love you, man. And there's a lot more stuff to talk to you about, bro. But I'm just blown away, bro, by everything that you do, your consistency, and yo, your name came up, so I had to call you and give you your flowers again. And we live here on Hot 97. Graf, we love you. Is there anything you want to say to the fans before we get up out of here real quick?
Just make sure y'all keep tapping in, man. Shout out to my brother H2O.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, of course, man. Mr. Gamer, man. HipHopGamer is the most official human being in the culture, man. So shout out to you. And make sure y'all tap in. All y'all listeners tap in, man. Follow me on IG too if you don't. RAFH.
Let's get it. Love you, bro. You already know what it is, son. I'm gonna holler at you later, all right?
All right, watch.
One. This interview was epic, son. That's what we do, son. So, like, that's strong right there, man, because
It's real though, you know. Being around him, doing a lot of work with him, and you know, putting together shows is like we don't miss. Like having SOBs packed out. Like I actually started the H2O music movement because of Graf. Because of him. It started after the year one of Ballin4Peace. I had performances and everything like that, and people were gravitating to the performance, the halftime performance at Baruch College at Ballin4Peace 1. And Graf performed, and we had like Mac Wiles there and all these other people. Yeah, it was super dope, man. Fred the Godson, God rest his soul. But the energy was like, oh, Graf, he's still doing it. Like, oh, and it was like, yeah, he's been doing it, he's still doing it, but it's like, you're not watching. People kind of like got shifted and turned away. So I started a whole H2O music and started doing all of his concerts. I said, you know, these mixtapes and everything's cool, but we gotta do shows.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? I'm gonna do the shows. And I started H2O music because of that, you know?
Bro.
It wasn't gonna be Ballin4Peace music.
Yeah.
H2O music, got the LLC and started doing all these venues and everything with him. And I didn't say that just because he's my friend.
Right.
Just because I know him, but I really feel like he's really good at rapping. He's
he's really good.
Really good.
Really
you know
good,
what I'm saying?
really
It's
good.
like, And I feel like that feels like me in a sense in the basketball realm as well too. I did everything, led my team in scoring D1 and it like, broke records and all this other stuff. And sometimes my name isn't mentioned in these talks of who's the best shooter and everything like that. But I had to like I'm still here.
Yeah.
And I'm like still doing things and I'm still reinventing myself. And the same with Graph. And like to be a juggernaut amongst these people who have had the machine pushing them.
Yeah.
And still like getting to those places and getting in these rooms. And that's why like even getting on Hot 97 and all these other, places that I've been on and stuff like him, it means a lot more for us when we win than people who had the support like just handed to
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something real quick and then we about to wrap it up. Cause I always call you water, you know what I'm saying, all water. So I have, from a standpoint of life and a standpoint of business, I got this mindset called the water bottle. So let me break it down for you. Okay. So if you're in the hood or something like that, right, and you go to the corner store, right, go to bodega or something like that, if you want to get a water, you spend like $1.50 or something like that to get a water. But if you go to the airport, that same $1.50 water is like $9, $10, $11, something like that, right? Yeah. So it taught me something. I was like, yo, it's not that you have like a bad product or anything like that, but the way you're valued based on where you're located can change. Like that. I'm gonna say it again. Where you're located can switch how your value goes up. Right away. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. And one thing about me that you'll learn fast is anything I tell you, I can show you. Period. So anything I tell you, I can be like, look. Every time I say anything, I'm a journalist, remember that. So I operate on facts for real too. So I'm gonna tell you right now, right? I was literally like just on Fox 5 News, right? And I was telling people how I'm the first gamer to ever partner with Chase Bank. I'm the first gamer to ever be a partner with the New York Stock Exchange. You're also my chain, New York Stock Exchange and FinTech TV. First gamer to ever partner with Denzel Washington and bring gaming to his school. All these other things. So it's amazing how you can go to, like either the mayor's office or I go to different areas in the gaming industry or I go to these schools or go to different locations and they be like, wow, this is amazing what you do. I never even, like, what do you need? It's amazing. And then you could be around people that's in the same area, cut from the same cloth that you would think would be like championing you in the biggest way because they understand it the most. Yeah. And they be like, yeah, that's all right. But, it's always something.
A year but.
You know what I'm saying? Bro.
Conversation last.
The year and the but. So what I'm telling y'all, everybody, I'm even telling you, just to reiterate that, especially your name being water.
Yeah.
The water bottle. The more you place yourself in environments where the moment somebody see you, it's like, oh my gosh, wow. Your whole he got a whole entourage here. You know what I'm saying? A whole entourage. And stuff like that. And correct me if I'm wrong, even though I know I'm right. But everybody that done came up in here, how was y'all greeted? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, like, how was y'all greeted the moment y'all saw me?
High energy, love vibes.
Let's go, baby! What are we talking about? Yes. Yo, on the count of, please, on the count of 3, I just want y'all to say, Ballin4Peace. Please, let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Ballin4Peace. Yeah. On your hot 9-7 every day, that's my word. Yo, listen, bro, before we get out of here, do you have anything you want to say to your son? And anything you want to say to people that's going to get a ticket and show up? Because you got the roster is crazy. I even see you got my brother Goods the Animal in the building. I've seen you doing your things. Anything you want to say to anybody before we get up out of here?
I want people to know it's June 20th at Queens College. This is our 10-year anniversary. Big 10. We brought it back to Queens because it was needed, right? Especially where I'm from, and that's something that I want to do and have a staple for my people. People don't tend to come to Queens. People from Queens tend to go everywhere else, but people don't like to come to Queens.
What?
It's a real thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, people from Queens have the party in the Bronx and Manhattan, you know. We have to go. We're a two-fare zone, and people don't like to come to Queens. So on June 20th, people are gonna come to Queens.
Yeah, you gotta come to Queens, man.
Big Queens College, shout out to them for that. Again, my son, when he gets older and he'll be able to see this, know that your dad loves you and he's working really hard for you and gonna be handing everything to you. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna make you get it out the mud like everybody else has. You know what I mean? So that's my message to my son. And my message to you is thank you for always being solid.
I love you more, bro.
Thank you more than
you already know what it is, son.
Thank you.
Let's go. And we gotta get that second match going because he was talking crazy. Let's go. But look, I love you. All water. You already know what it is. To go to the game, HipHopGamer on your Hot 97 every day. That's my word. Ballin'. Let's go.